Welcome to Wave Wednesday number 15. I just realized I need to get music on that second intro, that Wave intro. But thank you all for everybody who's here right now. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to anybody who's live on YouTube. And I appreciate everybody that's here on TikTok as well. Thank you all so much for being here. I am so excited for this week. There's so much beautiful content that happened within the last few days. And I think it's just going to be really cool to see these all come together. As we've gone through, we've made it past the grand conjunction, and so we got a lot of content to talk about with that and kind of what's moving forward. So I'm really excited to be sharing these creators' content. But let me get over here. This is the Wave Wednesday number 15, kind of on the screen. Shout out to Maddie. This is one of Maddie's drawings that I duplicated and made a little thing for, but shout out to Maddie. We got some beautiful art from her as well. But we're going to start with Donna because that's always how we start. Shout out to you, Donna. And if you don't know Donna, her other tag on TikTok and Instagram is Angels Do. And I do believe that she has a another YouTube as well, but she posts on kind of both of them. So I figured that I would show these YouTube, and let me get this up on TikTok as well. I appreciate everybody who's here right now. I'm going to just angle this around so you can see the screen. Got so many cords here that are in the way, of course. But if we make it like this, you can see me in the reflection. That's funny. Hi. I'm going to turn this off, though. There we go. All right. So this is from Donna. Again, that's Angels Do. If you haven't checked her out on TikTok or on Instagram, please do that. And her website is angelsdohealing.energy. Highly recommend checking out Donna. But we got 2 messages from her today, 2 card readings, and we'll get right into those. Thank you, Donna, again. Well, that is such a beautiful message. Don't even need words to feel that beautiful message. I think we got one more. And again, shout out to you, Donna. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh, I opened a separate thing. Whoops. Here we go. This is Donna again, Angels Do. Another amazing message and really powerful message as we move into these new energies of next year, kind of these new energies we're already in, setting up those boundaries and making sure that we are kind of in alignment moving in. And talking about these new energies, the perfect transition into Mystic Spider-Man. Shout out to you, Brendan. So much love to you. We got some amazing, just loving content to show here. I'm going to show... I think I'm going to show 3 of them, these 3. And yeah, just so much love for Brendan. And this is kind of about December 21st and the content he made going into that and following. So again, so much love for you, Brendan. And here we go, Mystic Spider-Man.
Listen, we'll tell them more about the Stargates and Hollow Earth civilizations by 2021, but for now, let's just focus on getting things ready for December 21st, the global meditations and contact events. Remember, it's all happening for a reason, integration above all else. We've got the new Thinning of the Veil status reports leading up to December 21st. Perfect, let's hear it. Well, sir, collective consciousness has expanded by over 25% and rising. More and more light guardians are activating on Earth and helping lead people back to the wisdom of their hearts. Many of them have actually begun remembering that they are already ground crew ambassadors for the Galactic Federation. They're doing such a great job that 5D consciousness is actually beginning to become the primary frequency of the planet. Wonderful, and how about contact experiences? UFO experiences and contact within dreams are on the rise, and people are remembering that contact begins through the portal of the heart. Coordinate as many global meditations for December 21st as possible and get people synced up to tune in for our live team broadcast to help envision the future and initiate further contact. December 21st is going to help activate and inspire a whole new wave of light guardians, so let's help them see the bigger story and remind them that they've all got a part to play. Listen, we'll tell them more about the Stargates and Hollow Earth civilization.
So beautiful. Such amazing content, always. This is such amazing. And that goes into this one, too. Just so quick. Although he is quick-spoken in that video and kind of in this next video, what he's saying is just so light and so loving, so well-spoken. So this is Mystic Spider-Man. This is kind of like a spoken word thing about the 21st. But yeah, again, Mystic Spider-Man, so much love for you.
What's going to happen on December 21st? Is it going to be the start of a new Earth? There's a conjunction happening that's in the sky, but maybe it's just a metaphor for what's happening inside. As above, so below. What do I need to know? What do I do? Where do I begin? Maybe if I just breathe and go within, because we aren't just going to magically get up and disappear. The key is to arrive within our hearts and love deeply right here. We are rising as light guardians and stewards of the story, as people are remembering the divine cosmic glory. Shining our light that is already inside is the true meaning of solstice on this big cosmic ride. December 22nd will be just another day, but what really makes a change is our choice to live in a way in alignment with our hearts and the wisdom that it holds. Remembering who we are is a true cosmic goal, so don't worry about feeling like we need to escape. We're in an epic story and it's time for us to play. Shifting the paradigms is a duty that we hold, and leading the way with love will never get old. We're here to change the world with the power of our hearts, bringing forth the ancient wisdom and change the world with our art. So let us dance our way as we awaken within the dream and help others remember the truth that has always been one love. What's going to happen on December 21st? Is it going to...
So beautiful. So beautiful, and so much love in there. So kind of moving in from what that was before December 21st, and then he held a global meditation on December 21st, and I was a part of that. I tuned in on the Zoom call, and also so much love, Brendan. He played one of my songs during the meditation. I'm so unbelievably grateful for that. But this is kind of his response to all these people, saying, "Oh, I didn't get, I can't fly now. I can't go invisible," because people are saying you get superpowers on the 21st. So this is kind of his response and proof that we really did do something on December 21st. So again, so much love for you, Brendan, and I think this video is really powerful.
Some people may say nothing happened on December 21st, 2020, but something did happen, because we made something happen. Light guardians everywhere media choice to embody and hold the visions and vibrations of the new earth within our hearts. Cause the change begins within. It begins with the story we are telling and living. More and more people are awakening every day, and it's our calling to help lead each other back to the wisdom and magic of the heart. This is why we came here, to lead by example and live in the embodiment of our sacred truth. New Earth is about seeing through the heart, the new choice, a new paradigm, a new way of seeing and being. New Earth is within you. To bring forth balance from within and shine our light and allow others to see it within themselves too. We are all a part of this bigger story. This is only the beginning of a new and beautiful chapter that we are co-creating together. Some people may say nothing happened on...
Such a powerful video. Such a powerful video. And the energy during that time when we were all dancing was so vibrant and, to use the word again, powerful. It was extremely powerful, that moment. So Brendan, thank you so much for that video. Thank you for putting that together and uploading that with those beautiful words accompanying it. We really did create something on the 21st, and that wasn't just that stream. It was everybody in the entire world that was doing global meditations and creating these intentions, creating these manifestations, all of those things. It truly was all of us, and through our stories is how this is going to get told. So I'm just so grateful for Brendan and him putting that together, and to be a part of that as well. Kind of moving into staying on this December 21st kind of thing, we're gonna move into Obvious now. If you haven't heard of Obvious, that's Obvious5 on TikTok, and I believe it's just Obvious on Instagram and YouTube. I think so. But please check him out. He's got a podcast. He's got amazing music on Spotify, and he's got amazing, enlightening videos as well. So I would highly recommend checking out. Again, that's Obvious555 or Obvious on Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify, all streaming services. We got a few videos from Obvious. He dropped a lot of knowledge this week. So I think we're going to start with this one. Again, so much love for you, Obvious. Thank you for being a part of our community and allowing me to show these amazing, enlightening videos. Again, this is Obvious. Shout out to you.
Did you ever notice the similarities of the solar system? This is what the solar system looks like when it's going through the universe. And right here, we have what the DNA looks like. Incredibly similar. This is just one example showing that we are one. Did you ever notice?
These are kind of like quick videos. We're going to kind of power through them, but all of them have so much light, and I'd recommend if you want to rewatch them, please just go back from the live and rewatch, because he kind of has the quick 15-second videos, but he nails all of the knowledge in those 15 seconds. So we're just going to keep going through.
Time's up. The end of the world is here. Just kidding. It's the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, the biggest planets in our solar system. And it's said that we are about to get some psychic abilities. Click the link in the bio to watch my full video on this. Time's up. The end of the world. The Mayan calendar predicted this. Apparently December 21st, 2012 was not the actual day of the end of the universe. There was a miscalculation of 8 years. And now we enter the age of Aquarius. So it's actually a new beginning. The Mayan calendar predicted.
Boom. I think he reposted that one twice. So we're going to go here. I'll pause that when it changes to the next one. Take a look at that. Obvious, you're a genius. Moving on to the next one. I think he reposted this one, so we'll go here, and then this one gets played here.
Do you really think all these pyramids were made because the ancients were bored? They built them with perfect alignment to Orion's belt. The ancients knew their significance in celestial alignments. This is why you're hearing that it's the end of the world. But it's not, so watch my video, link in. Do you really think all these pyramids were made because the truth is in plain sight? This show, The Dark Crystal, had the great conjunction, and it's one of the most important things in the whole show / movie. She explains it's the end of the world / new beginning, and that is basically a big time for change. Link about it from my YouTube video on the truth.
I'd also like to direct people's attention to that YouTube video. He made a really in-depth video about December 21st. I think it's like a 5 to 6. Actually, I think there's 2 videos on it, actually. So I'd highly recommend going to his YouTube channel. Again, that's just Obvious without the 5s. I'm pretty sure it's just Obvious. And highly recommend checking out that video. There's so much light in that video. I think we're going to go into this one. And then we have... this is a repeat, so we got 3 more from Obvious. Again, so much love. Thank you for allowing me to show these.
Why don't we remember our past lives? Think about it like this for a moment. If you've lived like thousands of past lives, imagine the amount of memories and emotions that would carry. There could be so much trauma, past lovers and friends, that it would be so hard to even function. Why don't we remember our past?
It's true. Be a lot of trauma. Okay, we got 2 more.
December 21st was not actually the end of the world, like we were all gonna perish. No. It said that we entered the age of Aquarius, meaning more freedom. And the alignment of the planets amplified certain energies, meaning you can manifest more, and still is the time now. December 21st was...
Yes, I think keyword in that is that we can still manifest, and I don't know if he got cut off when he was saying it, but now I think that manifestation is much more powerful as the energies are much more intense.
The truth is in...
So I think that's a repost again. So this is the last one we got from Obvious on this next one. Again, so much love, Obvious. Thank you again.
On December 21st, people thought they were getting superpowers because of the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. It's more like your consciousness and vibration might shift because of the gravitational pulls. I'm just ready to continue manifesting because the age of Aquarius signifies a... On December 21st...
Got cut off on again. We're gonna play it again, but yeah, just so much
People thought
manifestation.
they were getting superpowers because of the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. It's more like your consciousness and vibration might shift because of the gravitational pulls. I'm just ready to continue manifesting because the age of Aquarius signifies a... On December 21st, people thought they were getting...
I think the last word he was going to say was abundance that popped up on the top. Yes, the age of Aquarius signifies abundance, and there is so much that is getting anchored on our planet right now. And kind of keeping up the positive light vibes, moving into Authentically Andrew. So much love. Again, I'll show both these guys Spotify playlist. So first, if you want to get to Obvious's playlist, or sorry, channel, if this wants to load, just look up Obvious on Spotify, and here is Obvious's Spotify. And if you want to get to Andrew's, who is the next person we're going to show, that is Andy Tulip on Spotify. We also have a song together. Shout out to you, Andrew. but I highly recommend checking out his stuff. Oh my gosh, he actually did it. Wow. This is going to be a big week, or kind of big. So much love for Andrew. He used to have a lot of music here, but it was tuned to 440 and 432, and he didn't want it up there, and he was telling me he was going to do that, but I didn't realize he did that now. Wow. So much love for Andrew, and he's really taken this rebirth to the deepest, most transformational level. So let's see what Andrew has to say this week. He's always got so much beautiful light and so much love. I think we'll even I think this is where we went last time. Let's just go from here, and then I think I want to do 7 of these, but we'll go into here. And so much love, Andrew. So much love to everybody here. Thank you all for being here live. I appreciate all of you. And again, this is Authentically Andrew. If you haven't seen him on TikTok, please look him up on TikTok, and also on Instagram, Authentically Andrew. And then again, that Spotify is Andy Tulip, spelled like that. Okay, this is Authentically Andrew.
Now, another message that I have for you guys as light workers is I know conspiracy theories and stuff like that and rabbit holes can be very interesting to go down. And I'm not saying that they're false or true. I'm not here to say one way or the other. But I am going to ask you this. Is it beneficial? I've seen people, family, myself, get tied up in this world of understanding these rabbit holes. But what happens is I find it lowers my vibe, and then I keep it becomes like this pit where you keep looking at more and more information of it. Yes, there's a lot of crazy stuff that is happening in the world. What's true, what's not true, that's based on our own discernment, but is it serving you to go down it? I acknowledge that a lot of that stuff may or may not be true, based on my own discernment, but then I decide, okay, I'm shifting my attention over here to my passion, my purpose. When I was doing that, it was harder for me to make videos. I was like feeling more drained. I was having weird dreams at night the more I would study all that. So while some of it may be true, may resonate, understand. Now another message
That was important to share just because this is Aaron Doty. If nobody knows who Aaron Doty is, I don't know how you don't know who he is. You need to be consuming his content on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't know if he's on TikTok, but please look up Aaron Doty. That's AARONDOUGHTY. He's also the leader of the High Vibe Tribe. He does so much incredible light work for humanity. So I felt this is worth sharing. I also watched that video too, but now let's get into Andrew. This is Authentically Andrew.
It is time to let go of the war of religion versus spirituality. It is time to let go of who's right and who's wrong. It is time for union. It is time to merge. It is time to realize we're all one here. We are all looking for love, peace, happiness, joy, abundance. Yes, it's your will in this life, but it's also divine will in connecting the two. Yes, it's about God and about what the divine plan is, but it's also about what do you love. The two are meant to merge and intertwine. It's like the feminine and the masculine, the marriage of the two becoming one. So let's stop the fighting and let's help each other find the true peace and the true harmony and the true love and the true happiness that we are seeking. It is time.
Preach.
You've heard of 5G data, but did you know that your Wi-Fi router might have 5G? Especially if you have a newer Wi-Fi router, you probably have 5G on it. But no need to worry because you can disable it. So the first thing you do, go to your Wi-Fi router and look on the side and see if it says 2.4 GHz and then see if it says 5G HZ. So if it says 5GHz, that means your Wi-Fi router has 5G. But again, no need to worry, you can disable it. So the way you disable the 5G, first of all, it might not even be on, but if the light is on it or it's like flashing, it's probably on. And the way you disable it depends on your internet provider. So just go online, look up how to disable 5G with whatever internet provider you have or whatever specific router or modem you have. That will then take you into the back end of your router and into the settings where you can disable the 5G. You've heard of 5G.
Something that I didn't even know. So I felt that that was very much worth spreading to help keep our vibes high. On the next video.
What does the rapture really mean for humanity? In the Bible it states, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." So this means that the rapture is literally heaven being created on earth, not us ascending into heaven. This means we'll still be on this planet. But you may be wondering, how in the world is it possible that heaven will be created on earth? And here is your answer. And when the Pharisees had demanded of him when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, "The kingdom of God cometh not with outward show. Neither shall they say, Lo, it is here, or Lo, it is there. Behold, the kingdom of God is within you." So if we would like heaven on earth, we must first find heaven within ourselves. The external is just a reflection of our internal states of being. What does the rapture really mean?
So much truth. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to play that again. But wow, so much love. Shout out to you, Andrew. On to story. I think I was going to do this one.
If you've been thinking positive and it's not helping you feel happy and it doesn't bring you lasting happiness, here is why. Positive thinking shifts your focus in the moment. It is a great tool to redirect your focus to the beautiful things in life. But then you always find yourself coming back to that deep sadness or inner grief or inner fear. It's because you are a whole being. You're a holistic being. You're mind, body, soul, emotion. And in your body are stored emotions that are acting as anchors that keep you pulled down to a lower vibration. So let's take an example. For example, let's say if you were a boy and when you were young, you were crying, you were told not to cry, you were sad, boom, in that moment, you said it's not okay to cry, suppress your sadness and hold on to your sadness. So you could try to think positive, but you're still pulled to that sadness. But when you go back into your past, you feel the emotion you suppressed, you release it and you raise your vibration and you feel happier. If you've been thinking positive and
just exposing all these thought patterns. Love it.
If you have OCD, which is typically known as obsessive compulsive disorder, reframe it as this and it will help you a ton. So instead of calling it obsessive compulsive disorder, call it over controlling defense mechanism. In essence, that's what it really is. And I've learned that through my own journey with healing OCD throughout my whole life when I was young and it came up in these past few years, and going through this deep inner work, this deep healing journey, I realized all it is an over-controlling defense mechanism to protect you. Within ourselves, we have the masculine energy, which is the focus, the direction, the linear, the control. Then there's the feminine, which is the surrender, the letting go, the trust. So in essence, what happens in childhood is there is a moment where our feminine energy is wounded because something negative happens when we let go and trust the flow of life. So then we overcompensate with the masculine OCD tendencies to protect ourselves. If you have OCD, which is typically known as obsessive...
Another beautiful message from Andrew. And I think we got... Oh, this one is dripping in light.
Everything you need to know about the age of Aquarius and the Great Conjunction, December 21st, 2020. So starting with the age of Aquarius, we're shifting from the age of Pisces, which is the age of believing, into the age of Aquarius, which is the age of knowing. Aquarius energy is also very against the norms, thinking outside of the box, setting new trends. So you're going to see a lot of new coming in, a lot of old systems that didn't work falling apart. Now, this then links into the Great Conjunction, dealing with the two planets Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn is a planet of control, of time. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, of abundance, of prosperity, of wisdom. So we're shifting from control, lack, scarcity to freedom, abundance, prosperity. Finally, the 21st is the shortest day, the longest night, meaning it's time to go within, inwards. Everything you need to know about the age of Aquarius and the Great Conjunction, December 21st, 2020. So starting with the age of Aquarius, we're shifting from the age of Pisces, which is the age of believing, into the age of Aquarius, which is the age of knowing. Aquarius energy is also very against the norms, thinking outside of the box, setting new trends. So you're going to see a lot of new coming in, a lot of old systems that didn't work falling apart. Now, this then links into the Great Conjunction, dealing with the two planets Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn is a planet of control, of time. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, of abundance, of prosperity, of wisdom. So we're shifting from control, lack, scarcity to freedom, abundance, prosperity. Finally, the 21st is the shortest day, the longest night, meaning it's time to go within, inwards. Everything you need to know about the...
So beautiful. Yes, Becca, you definitely need to follow him. Anybody in here that doesn't follow Authentically Andrew, you need to follow him. I loved throughout that video, some of his hair was out, some was behind his ears. I love that. But so much light from Andrew. I think he's got one more video that he just posted today, and I'm going to show that one.
How is it that Amazon gets to stay open? Walmart, Target, Costco, the airlines. If this virus was so bad, why can't I go to Costco and pack in there like a sardine, and yet a small business can't open? And so while these giant corporations get to make so much money, we have to shut our small businesses down, lock ourselves into our house, and beg the government for our own money? This makes no sense at all. This is a joke. And we, the people, need to realize that we are in power. That's something that they want us to forget, and it's no longer going to happen anymore. We need to wake up and realize that the government works for us, and giant corporations wouldn't work without us. Stand up now before it's too late, and before the word freedom is completely erased from the dictionary. How is it that Amazon gets to stay?
I haven't even seen that one, but wow. There are so many phrases in there that could be tattooed on your forehead so you saw it every day. We the people have the power. That's so true. And the government works for us, and we need to remember that. That was Matrix defeated. Yes, Electric Lotus. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in here. I figured since we are since we are showing TikToks, I'll show a couple of mine since we made it all the way through. I won't show too many. But I'll just show 3 because it's kind of a call out to anybody that does see it, and if they're inspired by the video, that hoping to bring inspiration to them. So I'll share those here just in case it does inspire anybody. But I will just show 2 of those. Thank you all for being here. And I got to get this over on the on the screen. For those of you that have seen those, shout out to you. I'm gonna show these 3 here. Probably just 2. So, call to all 44 Hertz musicians, and this is why I am making that call to all 444 Hertz musicians. This is a call to all the powers that be and to any musician who might be able to help influence this decision. I am calling to change the international standard tuning of our music. I realize there are nations with their own tuning, but this is specific for the ISO International Standard Tuning, which is predominantly of the European and Western worlds. This standard was instituted officially in 1939 by the Nazi Prime Minister Joseph Goebbels. If you'd like a little bit more information as to why 440 Hz is extremely dissonant, pushes us out of our hearts, and tunes the energy center into our mind, please check out my recent videos as I've dove in a little deeper into that. But what I'm proposing in this video is that we change our standard to 444 Hertz, as this brings us into harmonic resonance with 528 Hertz at C5 and brings us into universal alignment, anchoring our energy into our heart center. As you can see in this comment, this musician won't change from 440 until there is a new standard instituted, and this is why I'm in front of you today. Peace. This is a call to all. Super cool. You just posted a video about matrix meditation. Let me look that up. Did anybody see in here? This is our Discord. Let me pull this off screen. Perfect. We got another video from Donna. Amazing. Thank you.
There was a study that was done.
Let me pop this up here. Whoa. It's all going to happen on screen. The powers that be. I'll play this while I get this together.
Never falling in love with a stranger, and that's you. Never felt a love that was stranger, and it's 'cause of you. And it's 'cause of you. Never falling in love with a stranger, and that's you. Never falling in.
Just wanted to express some gratitude. I love all of you. Thank you all for being here. And I just posted that video, so if you have seen that, shout out to you. Let's show this video from Donna. This is a brand new video too, so the very first stream. Shout out to all of you being here. I can't make it any bigger, but Donna, thank you for sending this. This is amazing.
There was a study that was done with 24 United States cities. Each city had populations of over 10,000 people. The study was done by the Transcendental Meditation Research Lab. The experiment was designed to see if that peace and balance somehow went beyond their physical bodies into the world around them. The results of this study were astounding. And what they showed was that during the window of time, when they went into their meditative state, statistically significant changes happened in the world around them. Emergency hospital room visits declined, traffic accidents declined, crimes against people declined. And here's the key, when they stopped what they were doing, all those statistics reversed. It illustrates a very powerful principle. The matrix, the field, is reflecting what it is that we have become in our body.
Wow. That is an incredible video, Donna. Wow. I don't know who that other guy that brought that information, but wow. Yeah, so much beautiful light in that. And I think even to build off of that, I think we learned a lot about this in the book of 528 as we read through this last week. I'll flip this around as I just kind of say this and as we transition into the next kind of segment. But something that we're reading in the book of 528 and that Dr. Horowitz essentially proved is that we are living in a musical mathematical matrix, which is the universe. And that goes to exactly what was said in that video, is that matrix is reflecting our inner states, and kind of like how I was saying, when we're at peace and we're balanced inside of our body, that also brings balance outside of our body and into the world. And it just goes, I'm just tying it into what's said in the book of 528, saying that that's the creator's way of creation, is literally musical math inside of this matrix. And I know Electric Lotus, you've been posting some stuff about the matrix as well. It seems like a lot of people are coming into this awareness. And of course, you know, if irony was ever a thing, they're releasing the Matrix 4 next year. So should be super interesting. Super interested for that. But let's move into the next part of the stream. Gotta remember what time we're at. We're gonna have a really fun part at the end, but we're gonna move into Maddie's art. I always love showing Maddie's art. Maddie went off this week. Oh, they're not in order. I probably should show them in order. For some reason, they unordered themselves. So let me quick order these. So we do like a 3 space, yeah. Matrix, a documentary, right? I don't even know. They've said it's not a prequel, but that both Neo and Trinity are in it. So like, what? But anyways, not to talk about a movie during this time. Let's get these up. I'm just making sure I have Maddie's stuff in order so we can show them all in order. And during this time, I'm going to play... What was I planning on playing here? Let me bring this around for everybody here. You can see Maddie's artwork. And again, Maddie always goes off. This art in the background is here. This is from Maddie. But these are the submissions she brought in this week. Just make sure we're all the way over the screen. And then I had... I think I was going to play at minute 6 of the Meditation Monday that I did this week, which is called the Grand Conjunction. So I'm going to show these up. Let me, we're going to go full screen. Let me get this Discord down. Sorry, I have a lot of things open up on my screen right now. But I'm going to take off my webcam, and then we are going to listen to these. So let me get this in full screen. There we go. And then I will take my webcam out of here. I'll start the song, and we will listen to Maddie's work. Shout out to you, Maddie. Thank you always so much for submitting these just beautiful pieces of work. I think it skipped. There we go. This is the first one, and here we go. Again, shout out to Maddie. That's Avid Slinky user on Instagram, TikTok, and also Misha Clothing as well. Again, shout out to you, Maddie. scroll through these again. Maddie went absolutely off. I was telling her this black marker looks like hieroglyphics. It's like hieroglyphic light language. Especially this one. This is literally like hieroglyphic light language. Just like literally mind-blowing. Also cool. Again, these are all from Maddie. These are avid Slinky user on TikTok and Instagram. So much love for you, Maddie. And if you think these are cool, you need to go check out her channel and look at all the countless incredible drawings that she's done. She just does these in her sleep pretty much. It's like we'll be having a conversation. Like 3 or 4 people around a table having a conversation, and she'll just like whip out 3 of these like it's nothing. But they're all just so good. So much love, Maddie. Thank you again. And again, this background is her art as well. So much love and so much awe. There's so much awe. I am communicating with Emmett right now to see if he will be ready soon. We have a segment from Emmett as well planned today. I'm super excited for that. But kind of as we get into that, I can talk about my creations for the week. I think I have like one thing to show. And I wanted to show this just because this was also a WAVE collaboration between me and Maddie. So this is the artwork that I did for Meditation Monday 43. And again, you can kind of see the difference as it is a similar image. Actually, I think I used the same image. Yeah, and then I added another one. But this is for the Grand Conjunction. And just got all sparkles around. I'm kind of doing this for the people on TikTok. But super colorful. And then obviously the Grand Conjunction here. But that's one thing that I figured I could show. Again, still waiting on Emmett. But another thing that I wanted to talk about, since Electric Lotus brought it up in the chat, I'll also turn on my camera here so you can all see me. So basically, there's been kind of a lot of developments within the last week. Let me also go on camera here. I know that as of last week, I was going to be interviewing Dr. Horowitz on last Friday, but on Friday he had some kind of inner circle, the people around him, or one specific person, I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name, but she had a very serious medical situation come out of nowhere. So that's why I was unable to do that interview. But I would like to say to everybody here that he has asked for prayers for his inner circle, just to send love, to send 528 out to him. They definitely need the healing, as it is a pretty big medical emergency. And to those of you who are thinking it has to do with COVID, it does not have to do anything with COVID. I know he's on the front line of the vaccines, and that was kind of my first thought too, but it is not anything with that. It is a very serious medical thing. So please send your prayers, send 528, send love. We will be able to be in contact with him very soon. Obviously, he has to work through this with everything that's on his plate as well in his business and in Medical Veritas. But he has said that in early February, I will be able to call him and also potentially interview him. And to everybody in here, just because this is all WAVE in here, I wanted to announce this as well, not to take away from the announcement when it happens, but he has also mentioned potentially joining WAVE and being a part of our community. So sending him so much love and so much healing to him and his significant people that are within his circle, his kind of immediate circle, sending him so much love, sending him so much 528, and hoping that there's so much bountiful love in the future that we're all able to come together and kind of share in this communal creations that we're all doing. So again, to anybody, if you feel called, please send him love. And I know he'll be very appreciative of that. And you can even tell him that you sent love when he is with us. But we are gonna call Emmett. He is ready to go. So excited about this. Let me call him on Discord and also get up. We got a little background image. I'm so excited for this. Okay. So I'm going to video call. Sorry to everybody that's on YouTube. If it's going to pause for a second, we're just going to get everything set up. Make sure that it's good. But shout out to everybody that's in here. Let's see when Emmett pops on. I'm gonna get this thing up for us on this other screen. He's got a little accompanying picture, which I'm super excited for that. I don't even know how to put this in the background. We'll just like go like this and then maybe put Emmett on the side. Let's see if he picks up. I told him that I'd be calling him. Oh, this is gonna be funny though, everybody. This is gonna be funny. Let's I don't even know what to say. This is just gonna be funny. So I'm just getting this all ready. I'm waiting for Emmett to pop up on the screen, and then you're tie-dyeing while you wait. That's amazing. Sounds like an amazing thing to do right now. Maybe I'll try calling him again. As to, I don't know why he didn't pick up. So I will call him again. Maybe I can turn off my video so that it's just Emmett. And we'll see if he picks up. It's probably going to pop through here, so you might get a little bit of feedback, but that is okay. Shout out to you, Becca. You're cooking. This is great cooking ambience. Scene creations. Great cooking ambience. For some reason the call isn't going through here. Or I don't know if it's going through, he just hasn't picked up. You're relaxing in your bed with a wet dog. That's cute though. We love wet dogs. I'm kind of... It says that Emmett's online. Oh, there we go. It's loading up. Yo, what's up, Emmett? You are not on screen right now. Let me make sure we can get volume. You mind saying a couple of things? Oh, wait, I heard you. Okay. I can hear you now. Yep. Can you say a couple more things? Or just get some levels here?
Yes. Hello.
Okay, yeah. So now I will get you on screen here as well. You are now on screen. I'll make this a little bit bigger so we can see just you. And I got your little picture up on screen as well.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Can you still see me? I'm in my notes app.
I cannot see you, no.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put this
Two phones?
on another phone.
Yep.
Yeah. Put this on another phone real quick so that way. Actually, could I send you this? Cause like.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I can just read it from your phone.
Perfect. We're just getting this set up, everybody. Thank you all, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you all. Everybody that's on TikTok as well, I'll make sure that you can see Emmett on the screen. So I'm going to flip my camera around. He's going to pop up on Discord in a second.
We're on YouTube and TikTok right now, correct?
Yes. So this is, well, we'll show this the background, and I'll read it for everybody who can't see or read. It says, or I mean, unless, do you want to read it, Emmett?
No, go ahead, please.
Okay, yeah. It says, it's a little sticker. It's like a little congratulations thing. It says, presented to Mr. No Mask Guy for being such a rebel. You did it. What a guy. You've no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I received that picture from someone, and I had alchemized this poem because of the way I felt. I was obviously just a joke they were sending me, and I felt some kind of way. So like I was like, let me put some art into this. Twang.
Yes.
So
yeah, you can.
here I go.
Awesome. Take it away.
Wonderful. Thank you for having me. And this is my poem. Mask up. Nah, Future said mask off. I'm done playing these games. No more masquerade. See through the veil. I'm in my domain. Eye of the tiger. I got truth in my name. Y'all waiting for injections of poison. We are not the same. Spiritual force lighting up the shadows. I'll bring demons to their knees. No fist in this battle. The sound of my voice can be recognized for the ages. No one man can replace all this greatness. Behold, I don't have fear in my heart. Yeah, I believe in science, but why is your God left in the dark? Where is your faith that you held so high? How are you going to let the media manipulate your life? Level up or be locked down. You reap what you sow. So if my words sound old, put me on slow-mo and listen some mo. For if you read in between the lines, you'll uncover the gold. I'm wearing my crown. This ain't no garland. Crowns, I'm wearing my crown. This ain't no garland. Jewels in my eyes. I'm experiencing heaven. I invite you to join. Rejoice in joy. Jesus over yourself. Don't eat too much soy. Manso Munsa and Nipsey Hussle. Emmett Arthur Dysart. Rarer than the truffles. Magic mushrooms help me remember my past. You wouldn't believe the struggles I've suppressed. You see, forgiveness is about losing count, not keeping score. Extend forgiveness to receive it. Don't be sore. Don't bring that sad energy my way. Yahweh, my way. I'm happy. It's happy people all day. Good vibes, good vibes. But yes, thank you so much. That is the poem. I so grateful for having me on again. 14, number 14. Looking forward to number 41.
Yeah, right. It's actually number 15. But that ending, I was snapping the my way Yahweh.
Look at me.
That was super dope. Super dope. I love that. That was so beautiful. And so many people are giving you snaps and claps and hearts in the comments. That was so amazing. Yo, so
Even in
amazing.
person.
I love it. Every week is a level up. It's so good. So good.
Hey, appreciate you, family.
All right. So much love, Emmett. Thank you for coming on here. Always so much love. I'm going to kind of close out this thing. Is there anything you'd like to say before kind of end this?
Yes. Stay safe. I love you and drive safe.
Amazing. Beautiful. Oh, that's in a great picture too. Awesome. All right. So I'll bring this here. Maybe I'll just leave it up. We'll show that at the end. Thank you all so much for tuning in here. So much love to every single one of you. For all of you who are here live, thank you. I'll turn this around on TikTok as well. Actually, we'll leave TikTok on Emmett. But yeah, everybody who's here live, so much love to you. Everybody who submitted content and allowed content to be shown in this, thank you so much as well. There's so much beautiful, amazing, bountiful, and abundant energy here. And that I really think that's just going to continue and is only going to amplify, not only on this stream, but for everybody in their lives as well. And everybody that's tuning into that love vibration. So much love for all of you. Thank you again so much. And we will